Welcome to the only travel guide you will ever need to live ultimate experiences in Ho Chi Minh City, also known as Saigon. Join us on this exciting adventure, and together, we will explore Vietnam's largest metropolis in this non-stop and uncut ride through Ho Chi Minh City. Our adventure will begin at the famous Vien walking street and continue until we reach our final destination, Basan Bridge, a perfect spot to take in the stunning views of the city. Along the ride, we will discover iconic landmarks, historic monuments, and hidden gems. We will also provide top travel and safety tips, nightlife including red light districts, fun facts, top 5 areas to stay, and so much more. You do not want to miss a minute of this video, as it is packed with crucial information and secrets that will ensure that you live ultimate experiences in Ho Chi Minh City. Get ready to experience the sights and sounds that make Ho Chi Minh a truly unforgettable city. Are you ready? Let's go! We will first explore District 1, the vibrant, economic, and cultural center of Ho Chi Minh City. Let's find out what makes this area a must-visit destination for travelers. During rush hour from 5 p.m. to 7 p.m., the streets come alive with the chaos of automobiles, motorbikes, and people coexisting seamlessly. The reverberating sounds of constant honking and chatter defines this very lively urban city. We begin at Vien Walking Street, a bustling hub of nightlife and entertainment. This lively street in front of us is filled with bars, hotels, restaurants, and coffee shops. After the sun sets, the atmosphere transforms into a colorful spectacle of lights and laughter, drawing both locals and tourists alike. Considered a popular nightlife area of the city, many believe that Vien Street is the main red light district of Saigon. However, it is a common misconception, as it's just one part of the broader red light scene in the city. Hidden in the chaos of Vien Street are many red light activities. We will share some more red light areas later in the video, along with some secrets that nobody tells you. Warning: in Vietnam, including Ho Chi Minh City, prostitution is illegal. This means that while red light districts may exist, the activities typically associated with them, such as prostitution, can cause participants trouble, so proceed with caution. There's lots of fun to be had in this city without crossing into illegal activities. We only share this information as part of a thorough guide to the city. Before we continue exploring the city, here are 3 essential travel tips to make your trip smoother. 1. Travel visa. If you're traveling from many Western countries, Vietnam offers visa on arrival or e-visa. We strongly recommend applying for an e-visa at least 7 days before arrival. Make sure to check requirements before flying. We've provided the website below to a reliable e-visa company that we use for our own clients. 2. Currency. The local currency is Vietnamese dong. Credit cards are widely accepted at larger stores, but make sure to carry some cash for street vendors and small shops. You should be very careful when using 500,000 notes and 20,000 notes, as the colors of these are similar to each other. We will provide information on currency exchanges and scams later in the video. 3. Airport transfer and getting around the city. The easiest way to get around is by downloading and using Grab app on your smartphone. Grab is currently the most popular local ride-hailing app in Vietnam and is similar to the popular Uber app found in other countries. Grab is reliable, convenient, and affordable, offering rides as well as a food ordering and delivery service. We will provide more information on other great ride-hailing apps later in the video, as having other options is always great when traveling. Back to exploring the city. Advertising LED screens are strategically placed in high traffic density areas like this major intersection, which is a junction of 6 main roads in the city. Art pieces are placed at intersections to enhance the urban environments, promote cultural identity, and serve as landmarks. They include sculptures, fountains, landscaping, and historical markers. Ho Chi Minh City, like any major tourist hub, it's not immune to scams targeting travelers. Throughout this video, we will be sharing an updated list of some of the top scams to watch out for. One of the most common scams are fake travel agencies. Unsuspecting travelers book tours through fake agencies that either vanish with the money or provide substandard services. Book tours through reputable companies or directly at your hotel. Check online reviews before committing. Some must-try dishes when visiting Ho Chi Minh City are beef noodle soup, broken rice, and banh mi sandwich. Beef noodle soup features rice noodles, tender beef, in a rich, flavorful broth infused with herbs and spices. Broken rice is often served with grilled pork, accompanied by pickled vegetables and a fried egg, creating a delicious and satisfying meal. Banh mi sandwich is made with a crispy baguette filled with a variety of ingredients, including meats, pickled vegetables, and fresh herbs, making it a perfect street food option. Ho Chi Minh City has two seasons: the dry season from December to April and the rainy season from May to November. The best time to visit is the dry season. If you decide to visit during the rainy season, you will experience a lot of rain, so be sure to carry an umbrella or raincoat. Ho Chi Minh City is known for its dense traffic, with a seemingly endless flow of motorbikes, cars, and pedestrians crossing the roads. Understanding the intricacies of the traffic is crucial for ensuring a smooth journey for all. Walking or riding a motorbike in Ho Chi Minh City demands adherence to local traffic customs and regulations, which might diverge substantially from those you're accustomed to. Motorbikes and other vehicles can exhibit aggressive tendencies and may not consistently yield to pedestrians. If crossing the street, we recommend walking steadily with confidence towards the other side, while still being aware of your surroundings at all times. The drivers will know how to avoid you, so do not try to avoid them, as it may confuse them and lead to an accident. When in doubt, find and walk behind locals crossing the road. Speaking of walking, Nguyen Walking Street is a must-do activity and should be high on every traveler's list of things to do. Located in Central District 1, Nguyen Walking Street is the cultural hub of Ho Chi Minh City. Home to unique cuisines, lively bars, and exciting entertainment venues, it's the perfect destination for nightlife lovers. While we are on the topic of nightlife, we should mention the cultural phenomenon of karaoke that exists in Ho Chi Minh City. Originating in Japan, karaoke is now deeply ingrained in Vietnamese society, and Ho Chi Minh City has emerged as a hotspot for karaoke fanatics, where you'll find a place to sing your heart out on almost every street. Use ride-hailing apps to get around the city. As mentioned earlier, Grab is the most popular, but B and Zan SM are also reliable and cheap options for both cars and motorbike transportation. They are all safer choices over hailing random street taxis, and you won't need to negotiate fares or worry about being scammed. We recommend downloading these applications before you arrive in Vietnam, as it will take some time to install and set up the apps. While using these ride-hailing apps are generally safe, and the drivers are professional and reliable, always verify the driver's details, including their name, car model, and license plate, before getting into a stranger's vehicle. We would like to make it very clear that although visiting Ho Chi Minh City is generally safe, you should always take more precautions at night. Avoid poorly lit areas, as petty theft is common, especially in crowded areas. Keep your belongings secure, and also be careful with your phone and bags when on motorbikes, as some travelers have reported drive-by snatching. Additionally, do not carry or display large amounts of currency or wear an inordinate amount of expensive jewelry in public areas. Upon arriving in Vietnam, you'll want to have some cash in the local currency. ATMs offer competitive currency exchange rates. They are abundant throughout Ho Chi Minh City, including the airport, and accept international cards. You can use Google Maps to locate the nearest ATM. Withdrawal limits per transaction range between 2 million Vietnamese dongs and 3 million Vietnamese dongs with local bank ATMs. and between 5 million Vietnamese dongs to 10 million Vietnamese dongs with international bank ATMs. You can also find currency exchange vendors inside the airport, in tourist hotspots, and at local banks. Be careful of fake currency scams. Scammers may give fake bills as change, especially to tourists unfamiliar with Vietnamese currency. Avoid this by familiarizing yourself with the look and feel of the dong. Use the smallest denominations possible and shop at trustworthy establishments. Make sure to count and check your change carefully. Coming up on the right side is Independence Palace, a historic landmark steeped in Vietnam's rich history. Formerly the presidential residence, this architectural marvel symbolizes Vietnam's independence. At night, the lights are off, but during the day, it bustles with vibrant activity and people. A large majority of the palace is open for visits, including the roof and bunker basement. We would recommend checking it out if you have the time. On your left is April 30th Park, a lovely manicured green space located in the center of the city and opposite to Independence Palace. This park is a historical site commemorating the end of the Vietnam War and the reunification of Vietnam. It is a nice spot to hang out on a hot day to get away from the traffic. Directly ahead is Notre Dame Cathedral Basilica of Saigon, officially Cathedral Basilica of Our Lady of the Immaculate Conception. It is a cathedral located in the city's downtown and honored as one of the world's 19 most majestic cathedrals, the only representative from Southeast Asia. Established by French colonists who initially named it the Church of Saigon, the cathedral was constructed between 1863 and 1880. It's worth visiting on your next trip to Ho Chi Minh City. Coming up to the right is the Saigon Central Post Office in downtown Ho Chi Minh City. The building was constructed when Vietnam was part of French Indochina in the late 19th century. It counts with Gothic, Renaissance, and French influences. It was constructed between 1886 to 1891 and is a must-see attraction when you visit. As we move forward, we reach Ho Chi Minh City Book Street, a bustling pedestrian-only street with Vietnamese and expat bookstores, as well as cozy cafes. Next up is Diamond Plaza, a modern complex that includes residences, offices, 6 cinema lounges, and a 4-story building base of luxurious shopping, eating, and medical centers. By the way, if you're looking for something romantic to do, have dinner on a Saigon River cruise. Cruising on the Saigon River and admiring the city's dazzling nightlife is one of the most romantic experiences in Ho Chi Minh City. We just rode through District 1 and will now head to District 3, so please enjoy the vibrant atmosphere and sights along the way. District 3 is the second most visited district in Ho Chi Minh City and one of the most developing districts after District 1. Visiting District 3, you will be impressed by many office buildings, restaurants, a significant number of religious sites, unique coffee shops, incredible eating streets, and a vibrant nightlife scene. This district is famous for its local churches, Buddhist pagodas, and a pagoda of a Vietnamese ethnic community named Khmer. Most of these attractions are budget-friendly or free entrance. District 3 is also a great option for food lovers and those seeking nightlife activities at more reasonable prices. Some of the more popular nightlife spots in District 3 include Somewhere, Saigon Playhouse, and Chill House Saigon Beach Club. These are ideal spots for nightlife with vibrant music, modern spaces, and great food and drinks. Links to these places, as well as everything else discussed in the video, can be found in the YouTube description for this video. Do not miss an opportunity to explore Cu Chi tunnels when visiting Ho Chi Minh City. For history lovers, exploring Cu Chi tunnels is an essential experience. Located about 50 kilometers away from Ho Chi Minh City, these tunnels are deeply intertwined with the nation's struggle for independence. There, visitors can pay respects and tour the underground passageways to gain insight into Vietnamese soldiers' challenging way of life. Additionally, there is an outdoor weapons museum for visitors to try shooting, cycling paths to relax, and a large lake to kayak, swim, fish, etc. You should also check out Thao Cam Vinh Park, a cool green entertainment place in District 1. It has a good reputation among foreign visitors, not only for the historical constructions that have witnessed the ups and downs of this city, but also for a wide range of entertainment spots with eco-tourism trips for tourists to explore. Located in the center of Ho Chi Minh City, Thao Cam Vinh Park is the place where you can discover the biodiversity of animals and plants in the south of Vietnam. Thao Cam Vinh Park also contains the 8th oldest zoo in the world. After more than 150 years of existence, Thao Cam Vinh Park has become a supergiant conservation area with hundreds of animals and plants. There, you'll see with your own eyes rare animals and strange plants that are hundreds of years old. The air inside Thao Cam Vinh Park is extremely fresh, completely separate from the dusty streets outside. You can walk around and breathe. It will definitely be a very refreshing experience. As promised, here is a secret men's massage spa that most foreigners do not know about. It is a Japanese technology, Nuru massage spa, and one of the most luxurious and classy in Southeast Asia, with a modern pool and villa system that meets all the needs of their customers. This place offers high-end VIP services. If this is your cup of tea, then you should check it out. In 2023, the Ho Chi Minh City Department of Tourism launched a new hotline for travelers. You can simply call the number 1022, then click extension 8 to contact the hotline for tourists. Save this number and use it as your reliable companion and support system when visiting the city. Operation hours are 7:30 a.m. to 8:30 p.m. every day. Here are some other emergency numbers you should take note of when visiting Ho Chi Minh City. Coming up to the left is Dinh Church, otherwise known as Church of the Sacred Heart of Jesus. It has a bright pink tone and is a blend of Roman Gothic and Renaissance architecture. Its construction began in 1870 and took 6 years to complete. Whoever passes by Dinh Church will be impressed and drawn in by its beautiful pink color. This place attracts many visitors who come to admire its beauty and capture stunning Instagram pictures. Another scam are tricks from street vendors. Vendors may place an item, for example, a fruit basket or a hat on you, then insist you pay for it. Alternatively, they might overcharge tourists for items or snacks. To avoid this, politely but firmly decline unsolicited offers and know the approximate price for common items. As we pass by Dinh Parish Church once again, let's take a moment to enjoy its charm and appreciate its rich history. We're so lucky to experience this beautiful landmark. A fun fact, Vietnamese beer is big business. It may surprise travelers that the country is in the top 10 worldwide for beer consumption. Throughout Vietnam, drinking beer is woven into the social fabric. At family affairs, business lunches, impromptu meetings, and private karaoke parties, beer flows like water. It's by far the leading beer drinking country in Southeast Asia. We hope you're still with us on this motorbike tour. There are still so much information and secrets to come that will make your trip to Ho Chi Minh unforgettable. Get a local SIM card upon arrival. Viettel, Mobi phone, or Vina phone are popular choices. Data is inexpensive, and 4G is widely available. Alternatively, download and install the L.U.X app that will allow you to purchase and install any SIM on your compatible smartphone. Although more expensive than a local SIM card, the convenience of this app is worth the extra money in our opinion. Here are our top 3 cultural etiquettes to keep in mind when visiting Vietnam. 1. Dress modestly when visiting temples or religious sites. Avoid revealing clothes and cover your shoulders and knees. 2. Greet people with a smile combined with a slight nod and say, Xin Chào, which means hello in English. 3. Do not touch statues or sacred objects, and avoid pointing your feet at altars or people, as it is considered disrespectful. Some of the most famous fast food restaurant brands in Vietnam include Lotteria, McDonald's, Pizza Hut, Jollibee, and Burger King, with KFC being the most popular fast food attracting about 20 million domestic customers each year, which accounts for about 60% of Vietnam's fast food market. If you like these fast food brands, then you'll have no issues finding them in Ho Chi Minh City. Just ahead of us is another must-visit place called Turtle Lake. Surrounded by a traffic roundabout, Turtle Lake is not a natural lake, but a small pond with fishes, fountains, and a tower resembling a lotus flower. Turtle Lake has a very long history dating back to 1790. It is a great place to experience interesting things and make local friends. At night, hundreds of people gather to socialize and eat street food, creating a buzzing atmosphere. Another must-do activity is Ben Thanh Market in District 1. Besides taking photos with the clock tower, visitors should stroll around to explore the local life, shop for local products, or indulge in the local cuisine. The market sells a diverse range of goods that will surely fascinate you and help you understand more about the culture of this city. The general strategy is to pay around 40% of the original seller's offer, so start bargaining lower and take it from there. If you are looking for a unique beer garden in the heart of Ho Chi Minh City, come to Saigon Playhouse. This place was mentioned earlier in the video and is a bar and restaurant that attracts young people. We are now passing by the War Remnants Museum, which contains exhibits relating to the First Indochina War and the Vietnam War. This is a must visit when you come to Ho Chi Minh City. This unique building is Hum Cafe and Restaurant. It is ranked 10th among the top 25 vegetarian restaurants worldwide. If you are looking to shop for authentic brands, then Saigon Center is one of the best shopping destinations in District 1. With more than 400 luxury brands located in the most luxurious shopping space in the city, including the famous Takashimaya shopping mall from Japan, along with countless international fashion and lifestyle brands. The food court on the 5th and 6th floors of Saigon Center, along with many cafes and restaurants scattered throughout the floors of Saigon Center, are always bustling with local diners and international visitors to the city. Regardless of sunny or rainy days, regardless of your needs for shopping, dining, walking around, and taking photos, Saigon Center is sure to satisfy your needs. Another fun fact about Ho Chi Minh City is that it is flooded with fantastic spas. After a tiring day of shopping, walking through Ho Chi Minh City's crowded streets, and battling the hot sun, there's nothing like unwinding in a calming spa. Best of all, their prices don't burn a hole in your wallet. There are too many great spas located throughout Ho Chi Minh City. We would recommend researching the best spas in the area that you're staying. For more detailed information on Vietnam, including spas, You can check out our website blogs by following the URL below. A link will also be provided in the video description. As you travel, you'll find numerous cafes and eateries offering traditional Vietnamese food and coffee. An interesting fact about Ho Chi Minh City is that despite the vast options of beers and Vietnamese wine, it remains loyal to the fine coffee bean drink. Iced milk coffee is perhaps the most loved drink here. It is served cold with condensed milk, and it is often thick enough to scoop with a spoon. You'll be surprised to learn that this coffee culture is so prevalent here. Even business deals get signed in coffee shops. Other must-try coffees in Vietnam are hot egg coffee, best for warming the soul, and iced coconut coffee, best to cool you down on a hot day. All three coffees mentioned are amongst our favorites found anywhere in the world. If you are a coffee lover, then traveling to Vietnam to experience this great coffee culture should be on your bucket list. Pasteur Street in District 1 is yet another red light area known for its nightlife and red light activities. This area is less well known compared to Vien Street and Japantown, but offers a mix of girls' bars and clubs where patrons can socialize with hostesses. However, be aware that this red light area is infamous for scams, reported by a lot of foreign travelers. Note, scams are everywhere, and especially in the red light districts, so always make sure you know the prices and pay attention to details if you decide to venture into these areas. Vietnam is renowned for its vibrant street food culture, offering a wide array of delicious and affordable dishes. In every corner of the city, you can find numerous street food stalls, each serving unique and flavorful options that reflect the local cuisine. Be sure to try some street food, but be selective. The street food in Ho Chi Minh City is fantastic, but choose busy stalls to ensure freshness. Lightweight, breathable clothing is essential for the hot weather, but as mentioned previously, remember to dress modestly by covering your shoulders and knees when visiting religious and cultural sites. Stepping into a narrow alley reveals a hidden hotel waiting to be discovered. As we ride our motorbike through this charming passage, you'll be enveloped in a unique atmosphere that feels worlds apart from the busy main road. Here, you can truly connect with the neighborhood in a way the main road simply cannot. The first sound you might hear each morning in Ho Chi Minh City is unlikely to be that of a rooster, but rather that of a motorbike. Motorbikes are a way of life and one of the most distinctive features of Vietnamese culture. They use motorbikes to commute, to shop, to socialize, to travel, and even to sleep on. Back on the main street, you'll notice that Vietnam has a wide variety of restaurants. You can enjoy not only traditional Vietnamese dishes, but also French, Japanese, Korean, Italian, Indian, and many other international options. This vibrant food scene highlights the country's diversity, offering something for everyone and making dining out a delightful experience. Please note that tipping in Vietnam isn't customary, but is appreciated, especially in upscale restaurants or for exceptional service. In Vietnam, convenience stores like Circle K, 7-Eleven, and Family Mart have become essential parts of urban life. Circle K is one of the largest convenience store chains, offering a variety of snacks, drinks, and basic necessities. 7-Eleven is a popular international chain that has made a significant presence in Vietnam. Family Mart is a Japanese chain that is quite popular, known for its variety of food items and drinks. Other popular convenience stores are Winmart, GS25, and Ministop. These convenience stores can be found all throughout the city and will provide you with everything you need on your trip. Saigon Square, not to be confused with Saigon Center, mentioned earlier in the video, is one of our favorite places to shop. It's located right opposite Saigon Center and has an array of stalls under one air-conditioned space. Here, you can find everything from the latest fashion and electronics to traditional Vietnamese crafts and textiles, all at prices that are hard to beat. The key to shopping success here lies in your bargaining skills, with vendors typically open to negotiations, allowing you to snag deals that feel like a steal. Saigon Square is known for its diverse merchandise, bustling crowds, and unbeatable bargains. Mastering the art of bargaining is essential for anyone visiting Saigon Square. To ensure you walk away with the best deals, start your negotiation at about half the initial asking price and work your way up from there. You can check out our shopping hopping video for a more in-depth look at the best shopping in Ho Chi Minh City. This apartment area is a unique box-shaped residential complex that attracts many visitors, despite its degraded state. These apartment buildings have existed for about half of the century and constructed following a fire in 1968. Most of the people who have been living here do not want to leave their familiar living place. Some of them have been neighbors since the Vietnam War. The buildings were a hotspot for alcohol, drugs, gambling, and crime before 2000. Today, there is nearly no crime in this area. Although the buildings are old, they are good choices for poor families, students, and workers to rent, thanks to cheap rental prices and a good location. This area shows the sharp contrast between the poor and the rich in Ho Chi Minh City. The buildings are easy to enter but difficult to exit, as it resembles a maze. Although safe to visit on your own, we recommend booking a guided tour to fully explore this hidden gem. There are many hidden gems throughout the city. We recommend watching our YouTube series called Hidden Places and Secret Spaces to see more authentic and non-touristy things to do in Ho Chi Minh City. From District 3, we will head to District 10. Please continue to enjoy the diverse sights and bustling atmosphere along the way. District 10 was once a cursed and deserted place in the 19th century due to the mass graves of many soldiers once found here. Now, many live here as it is a convenient commute between the city center and suburban areas. This district is now a place for busy trading activities for big and small businesses. It also has historical attractions and religious sites, especially temples and pagodas. The eateries in District 10 are mostly small businesses owned by the locals instead of the grand and famous brand names like those found in Districts 1 and 3. We are now entering Ho Chi Minh Flowers and Food Street Market. It has busy trading activities throughout the day, and on Tet holidays, the market is even busier and more crowded. This is yet another must-visit place for anyone visiting Ho Chi Minh City. This market is a popular gathering and entertainment spot for locals. So, what's here in one of the busiest markets in Ho Chi Minh City? Let's take a ride around and find out. It offers a diverse range of products, including flowers, fruits, and snacks. Fresh flowers are transported from Mekong Delta provinces. The market also offers affordable daily products and recently has introduced delicious, nutritious food stalls, attracting many young people. Adjacent to Ho Chi Minh Flower Market, you'll discover another vibrant market that tantalizes your taste buds with exotic cuisines. The alleys of Ho Chi Minh Food Street are renowned for their diverse and delectable street food offerings, where you can savor Vietnamese delights. We've featured the bustling Ho Chi Minh Market in another video, so be sure to check it out for an exciting look into the busiest night market in Ho Chi Minh City. there are many other night markets in Ho Chi Minh City. Night markets are favorite spots for many people every evening. With lively atmospheres, bustling crowds, and a wide variety of goods, night markets have become a distinctive feature of the city. From District 10, we will head back to District 1, where the bustling atmosphere and vibrant city life never stops. On our less scenic ride back to District 1, we'll use this opportunity to discuss some of the best areas to stay when visiting Ho Chi Minh City. If you ask 10 different people this question, you may receive 10 different answers, so there really is no right or wrong answers, just our opinions based on feedback from clients, locals, and expats. Ho Chi Minh City has a wide range of accommodation options, from luxury hotels to budget hostels, catering to different tastes and budgets. For us to choose from the vast majority of accommodation options would be nearly impossible, as it's a constantly moving target. So instead, we will focus on the best areas to stay and why. Here are the top 5 best areas to stay as of 2024. 1. District 1 is the heart of the city and is the best choice if you want to be close to major attractions, nightlife, restaurants, and shopping centers. It's ideal for first-time visitors. This area is ideal if you are looking for luxury hotels and apartments, and you can also find a lot of mid-range and budget-friendly accommodations in District 1. It truly has accommodations to suit everyone's budget if you really want to be in the center of the major activities. 2. District 3 is best for culture, history, and authentic local experiences. It's a less touristy area, but still close to the city center. Located to the north of District 1, District 3 is known for its tree-lined streets, colonial buildings, and local vibe. It's ideal for those who want to experience a more authentic side of Ho Chi Minh City to get a more local perspective. Here, you can also find luxury, mid-range, and budget accommodations at a lesser cost compared to District 1. 3. District 4 and Bintan District are tied for our number 3 position. They both border District 1 and are great choices for travelers to stay. Lots of travelers are beginning to stay in these areas as they offer really good accommodations and a community atmosphere at better prices and still close enough to all the excitement and allure of District 1. Here, you can also find luxury, mid-range, and budget accommodations at a lesser cost compared to District 1. 4. District 2, Dao Din, is a popular expat area with a laid-back vibe. It has many trendy cafes, restaurants, and boutique shops. Great for families or long-term stays. Dao Din is a bit further from Ho Chi Minh City's main attractions, so it isn't the ideal place to stay for first-time visitors to Ho Chi Minh City. However, for visitors who have been here before or those looking for a break from the intensity of the city center, this district offers a relaxed vibe. There's a high concentration of foreigner-friendly services, boutique hotels, semi-long-term rentals, bars and restaurants, and a welcoming expat community, all within walking distance. Here, you can also find luxury, mid-range, and budget accommodations at a lesser cost compared to District 1. 5. District 5, also known as Chinatown, is one of the most colorful and authentic neighborhoods in Ho Chi Minh City. Here, you can immerse yourself in the atmosphere of Chinese Vietnamese culture and see many interesting sights. It's a great place to explore temples, markets, and authentic food. Here, you will find mid-range and budget-friendly accommodations at a lower cost when compared to the previous districts. This district is good for the cost and pure local experiences. However, it's recommended for more experienced travelers to Ho Chi Minh City. These top 5 recommended areas all provide a good balance between comfort, location, and local experiences, depending on your preferences and budget. Beware of hotel overbooking scams. Upon arrival, some hotels claim they are fully booked and direct you to an alternative hotel that charges higher rates and may be of lower quality. Avoid this by confirming your booking directly with the hotel before arriving. Use reputable platforms with reviews like Booking.com or Agoda. Now, let's discuss another really popular red light district in Ho Chi Minh City. Japantown is a unique entertainment spot in District 1, considered as one of the main red light districts in Ho Chi Minh City. Nestled in the heart of District 1, it consists of a few small and winding alleys connected to each other at the intersection of two bustling streets. The unique mark of Little Japantown is the shops with a distinctly Japanese architectural style. Here, you will have the opportunity to find pure Japanese dishes and lots of small bars for less than 10 people. In contrast to the quietness during the day, at night, these alleys become entertainment venues with a lot of bars and massage parlors that secretly work with red light activities. Okay, now here is the secret about Japantown that you will need to decipher, as we cannot get into a lot of the details here. Contrary to popular internet reports that Japantown differs greatly from its Thailand red light district's counterparts, this is not necessarily true. Some establishments operate in almost the identical manner, but without the go-go dancers. That's all we can say for now. More videos on this to come in the future. Be wary of donation scams. People claiming to represent charities approach tourists for donations, but the money often goes straight into their pocket. To avoid this, donate only to verified charities and politely decline unsolicited donation requests. Riding a motorbike near the river feels so refreshing, with a gentle breeze and scenic views making every moment truly enjoyable. Riding a motorbike is a great way to travel around Ho Chi Minh City, as you have the freedom to go where and when you want, and you get to see more of the city than if you travel by car, bus, or train. If you decide to ride a motorbike in Vietnam, beware of motorbike rental scams. Scammers rent you a motorbike in poor condition or claim pre-existing damages when you return it. Some might even steal the bike themselves using a spare key. Avoid these scams by taking photos of the bike before renting. Also rent only from well-reviewed businesses. Use your own bike lock if possible. Although we really enjoy seeing the city by motorbike, another way to explore the city is by taking a hop-on hop-off bus tour. These buses take visitors to the city's famous landmarks around the city with pickup locations at Saigon Central Post Office and Nguyen Walking Street. Opting for a night tour allows for a mesmerizing view of the city's illuminated skyline. Rooftop bars in Ho Chi Minh City are plentiful, and each offer a unique and unforgettable experience with stunning views of the city. We will now provide a list of our top 10 rooftop bars for anyone looking for a memorable night out in the city. 10. Above Sky Bar. 9. Cloud 9 at Landmark 81. 8. Thao House Saigon. 7. Tree Lifestyle Dining. 6. Social Club Rooftop Bar. 5. Twilight Sky Bar. 4. Saigon Rooftop Bar. 3. Level 23 Wine Bar. 2. Chill Sky Bar. 1. Zion Sky Lounge. Again, links to everything mentioned in the video can be found in the video description. We've chosen places for all occasions, from sunset views to intimate dates or clubbing with your friends. You cannot go wrong with any of these top 10. Ho Chi Minh City has really good Wi-Fi with many cafes, restaurants, and other public places offering free internet access, making it easy for everyone to stay connected. Users are advised to use VPNs for security when connecting to public networks. From this street, the scenic view across the river reveals District 4. District 4 is a crowded district where you can easily observe the ordinary daily lives of Vietnamese locals. It is also an ideal destination for food lovers, as there is a wide variety of tasty street foods and several wonderful eating streets in District 4. There are many unique speakeasies and cocktail bars all over Ho Chi Minh City. We've sought out those that are unique, mostly independent, as well as some hidden gems. Here are our top 10 list for anyone looking for a memorable night out. 10. Crystallini Hidden Cocktail Bar. 9. The Iron Bank Cocktail Vault. 8. Firkin Bar. 7. Dot Bar Drinkery and Kitchen. 6. Snuffbox Speakeasy. 5. The ATM Cocktail Bar and Kitchen. 4. House of Merlin. 3. Rabbit Hole. 2. Summer Experiment. 1. Layla Eatery and Bar. These speakeasy bars are a gateway into a different side of the new Saigon, which is seductive and alluring to locals and travelers alike. Vinh Hoi Church is a beautiful and historic Catholic church known for its stunning architecture and serene atmosphere. It serves as an important place of worship for the local community and is often visited by both residents and tourists. Now, let's get into some of our favorite nightclubs in Ho Chi Minh City. These are places with state-of-the-art lighting and sound where you can dance the night away to DJs playing some of your favorite music. Here is our top 10 list in no particular order. 1. 1111 Club Saigon. 2. Arkan Saigon. 3. Arena Mix Saigon. 4. Blanchie's Lounge. 5. Bougie Saigon. 6. Canales Club. 7. District K. 8. Kasho Club. 9. New DC Club. 10. Kamas Saigon. These nightclubs are great alternatives to the city's often overpriced rooftop bars. Bitexco Financial Tower has a height of 262 meters. With its unique shape and observation deck, it's a perfect place to take in panoramic views of the bustling streets below, as well as the Saigon River winding through the city. In busy areas, shoe shining or minor repair scams are common. Someone offers to clean or repair your shoes for a small fee, but then charges a much higher price after the work is done. To avoid this, politely refuse offers of unsolicited services. If interested, agree on a price upfront and show them the exact money you are willing to pay. Saigon One Tower displays a dazzling array of modern colors and designs at night, illuminating the skyline with its vibrant lights. The tower's sleek architecture shines brilliantly, creating a captivating visual spectacle that adds to the dynamic atmosphere. Another popular scam is cyclo overcharging. Drivers might agree on a fare, then demand a much higher price once the ride ends, claiming it was per person or per hour. To avoid this, negotiate and then confirm the total fare before starting the ride. Pay only the agreed upon amount, even if they argue. Back in District 1, the waterfront comes to life at night. The lights sparkle on the water, creating a magical feeling. Cafes and bars along the river are filled with laughter and music, while locals and tourists enjoy relaxing walks along the promenade. The famous city skyline adds a beautiful backdrop, making it a great place to unwind and enjoy the lively nightlife. Bak Dang Wharf is a picturesque riverside area that beautifully showcases the charm of the city. This vibrant waterfront spot is not just a scenic escape, It's a hub of activity where locals and tourists come to relax and enjoy the stunning views of the Saigon River. This statue is a striking tribute to the revered 13th century military leader known for his bravery and strategic prowess in defending Vietnam against foreign invaders. The iconic intersection at the waterfront is a lively hub where the city's energy truly shines. This vibrant spot features a mix of modern architecture and historic landmarks, making it a perfect backdrop for photos. As we approach Ba Sun Bridge, take a moment to soak in the breathtaking views of the city's skyline. The Ba Sun Bridge is a 6-lane bridge opened in 2022. This bridge spans the Saigon River, connecting District 1 and L.U.X City. The bridge is nearly 1.5 kilometers long, featuring 6 traffic lanes. With its distinctive architecture and cable-stayed design with main towers, Ba Sun Bridge has become a new symbol of Ho Chi Minh City. People often stop to take pictures of the dynamic views that this bridge offers, including a panoramic view of the Saigon River and the romantic atmosphere at night. In the morning, you can take in the scenery and fresh air while capturing photos with morning light. At sunset, the sky turns orange and red as the sun sets, creating a classic scene. At nightfall, the lights from the buildings reflect on the water, creating a mysterious atmosphere. The bridge and skyscrapers offer a view of contemporary architecture over a tranquil river. So, is Ho Chi Minh City worth visiting? Yes. Ho Chi Minh City is undeniably worth visiting, often referred to as the Sleepless City, where entertainment venues thrive all night and street-side eateries bustle with late-night diners, creating an energetic atmosphere enhanced by night tours. It's also remarkably easy to communicate in English due to the city's cultural diversity and the presence of numerous expatriates, making places like Thanh Market and the Notre Cathedral of Saigon accessible for international visitors. While history enthusiasts can explore significant sites such as the Reunification Palace and the War Remnants Museum, alongside architectural marvels like Vitexco Financial Tower. Vietnamese people have embraced modern influences while staying rooted in the values of family, respect, and community. This blend of tradition and modernity makes Vietnam an exciting place to explore, offering a dynamic cultural landscape where the past and present coexist in harmony. As we approach Ba Sun Bridge, take a moment to soak in the view. Here, you can admire the stunning pink neon silhouette of Landmark 81, which rises majestically against the skyline. This towering skyscraper, the tallest in Vietnam at 461 meters, brings new standards of dynamic lifestyle and symbolizes the city's rapid modernization. If interested in Ho Chi Minh City and Vietnam, be sure to check out our other YouTube videos on Vietnam. Ho Chi Minh City is one of our favorite cities in Southeast Asia. If we've piqued your curiosity and you want to know more, you can contact us at info@massex.party. If you're ready to book a trip to Vietnam, visit our website using the URL below. We enjoyed the incredible blend of modernity and history found in Ho Chi Minh City. The vibrant energy and rich culture make this a captivating and unforgettable destination.
Thank you for riding along with us today. If you enjoyed this tour, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to our channel for more amazing journeys. We want to hear from you. Share your thoughts or any questions in the comments below. Plus, don't miss your chance to become a MassX talker to win awesome prizes. Stay tuned for more epic adventures. Until next time, MassX out.